Hey, what's up? Just leaving the house. I just took a curbside Spark order, an ASAP, 3.5 miles, 3 drop-offs. So, we've had a better week since I've got both accounts again. But Christmas sucked. And I only had DoorDash for Christmas. What's up, AG Dasher? Real Dashing Viper. I heard you discussing that channel name on Franny's. I was still groggy, just waking up, but I heard you discussing that channel name on Franny's live. Hey Fran, what's up, Luke? Luke's in the house right away. Oh shit, radio's on. Good thing it was commercials. Are they showing ads on the live? So, there's still too many drivers. I wanted to tell you this little something that kind of brought my attention to how bad it sucks now. I had an old short showing that I did $400 on Christmas. It was either Christmas or Christmas Eve. I'll have to look it up, but people were commenting on it. It was in my current viewed videos. People must have been searching DoorDash on Christmas. I did about 180 this year. So I did over double 2 years ago. And I did just DoorDash for Christmas because Walmart was closed, so that's how bad it is now. More than half. Well, shit, they're telling me to do the identity after I've already accepted an order. So I gotta do it in the shitty light. They had me do it before and after an order, my last order this morning. And sometimes I have to do it in the car because it says threatens you. It says it'll deactivate you if you don't hurry up. This is exactly the lighting I did it in when they deactivated me. At night with just the car's dome light. So that you're all set doesn't mean that you're cleared. I still got my trip. It's crazy how they do that, and then they deactivate you and the trip is pending. The order is pending and nobody does it. Shit, somebody got flashed. The red light camera was flashing on the green light. It's malfunctioning. So anyway, I hope I can find that short where I did $400 on Christmas, because people always comment that there's no way I can work Christmas because nothing's open. People try to claim there's nothing open every year. When I talk about working Christmas or do a video, plan a video for working on Christmas, people try to claim that there's nothing open. You either live in a 2,000 population town or you just don't know what you're talking about. Right next to Do a temporary tag. See it? I'm sure that's just a coincidence, right? These old ass cars with temporary tags. Let's see what year the car is. I should have rolled that window down. Might be parked here doing a shop. 2014. All right. I'm gonna have to warn the car loader that I'm gonna be talking. Yeah, the Walmart's has kind of sucked in the evening, so I just take whatever I can get. This is only a $16. It's short. I think 2 of the orders only have 1 item. Yeah. There's one 26 item order, and then the other 2 only have 1. Coffee. Six-pack of plastic Cokes, plastic bottle Cokes. So, can anybody find that short where I did 400 on Christmas? What's up, Kaylee? Somebody threatened to shoot up the Walmart. Did you get the hell out of there? $1 America hasn't dashed all to December because he wanted to party. That's excessive. Good job, moderators. There's AG Dasher. See if I can just search it by typing in DoorDash on Christmas. Nope, it's not going to pull my video up. It's got some paid to drives and some nugs. Bunch of nugs. Showing my Halloween night live. Stupid. I should be able to find it through my... Just looking through my shorts. I don't do that many shorts. There it is. Yeah. I have hardly any. There's one where I did it on Uber Eats. Oh, it was Christmas Eve, Franny? Check it out. First $400 day, first ever $400 day on Christmas Eve. Anybody else work today? What's up? Check it out. Sorry. First $400 day, first ever $400. 2234. Yeah, 2 years ago I did $400 on Christmas Eve. Now I've only done 180. How bad it's got. I didn't even put my spot. 2234, you got it? Oh, got my red pen. I'm gonna be talking in here. So it was Christmas Eve. If you didn't see that good, I can turn the camera around later. And then I'm gonna check and see what that. I had one on Uber.
Ever $400 day on Christmas Eve.
I had a $400 day on Uber. I think that was on a holiday.
DoorDash wouldn't let me log on today for Christmas.
Yeah, I remember
Said
that.
It wasn't busy enough.
DoorDash was gray on Christmas.
Not busy. Something's fishy. Uber saves Christmas. DoorDash wouldn't let me log on today for Christmas. Said it wasn't busy enough. Not busy. Something's fishy. Uber saves Christmas. DoorDash wouldn't let me log on today for...
I called DoorDash. I called DoorDash support that day, and I'm like, you guys are saying it's slow on Christmas? It was back when nobody drove. It was back when it was just legitimate drivers only, and no one worked those holidays. And so even though it got red later, I did Uber Eats only out of protest for DoorDash even having it gray at all on the major holiday where they need as many drivers as they possibly can. So that was a Christmas Eve and a Christmas Day, $400 days. Well, I'm almost done. All he's got to do is put the one item in the back seat. Thank you. Later. So there's a lot of people that say on my payday, like, that's not low, that doesn't suck. And my mom even says, like, it's good enough. But bullshit. Less than double is not good. Like, when it used to be double. Right? Hey, Franny, I got a ruby. Those are going to be doubled. All right. I got some apartments. I don't think this temporary tag car is getting a curbside. Must be doing a shop. They like to park in the best #1 curbside spot to go in the store. So anyway, you can easily look up those shorts. They're just at the bottom of my... I've only got like 15 shorts. Or less, probably less. There was a Christmas Eve and a Christmas. There were over 400. One of them was Uber Eats only. The other one was both combined. And then everybody who's watched this channel for a couple years minimum knows that it used to be 2,000 regularly, 2,000 a week. Last week I did 13. I was on almost all DoorDash because of the spark. So every time I do that verification, which is super often, I'm worried they're going to do it again. They're going to deactivate it again. Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong or why they're deactivating it. Why they would think it's not me, or last time they didn't even give a reason. So yeah, I should get the bonus. I got 25 rubies, 92 watching, 20 likes. So we're on a triple curbside Spark. Spark is still back on my Spark account. I did Spark all this week except they were closed on Christmas, and they closed at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve, so I couldn't do this portion of my. I usually do Spark right when I wake up, starting around 6:30 p.m. and then the orders die at 9 p.m. Stop coming in. I switched to DoorDash, and then I switched back to Spark in the morning, like 6:30 in the morning. 12 hours later, I do a couple rounds of Spark, a couple hours of Spark. It's really when drivers start until like 8 or 9. Cause I'll get one, and then I have had days where I do 4 in 2 hours, 4 curbsides, because there's ASAPs, orders that aren't being taken. I had that happen this week, only in the morning. Evening it's oversaturated, and I have to just take crap, but it's still better than the DoorDash crap, the dinner time DoorDash crap. The 100 watching, 26 likes. So my last ride-along video pretty much bombed. Like, got way less views than the previous. My Christmas night ride-along only got like 1,400 views. I don't know why. So I don't know if I'll do it. I was thinking about doing a New Year's Eve, but those videos they take a lot of effort. So if I don't get any reward. All right, this is a house. I thought it was an apartment because it's right by the main apartments we go to for Walmart. It's a corner house blocked by trucks. Okay, is this one of the one item ones? I hope it's the big one. Yeah, it is. It's the big one. To a house. Cool. The trunk order. I'll be right back. Just talk amongst yourselves. I almost missed a stray avocado that was rolled into the back of the trunk. If it didn't have the little sticker on it, I probably would have shorted the order. I hate how they long view Spark drivers. Those paper bags are awesome compared to these plastic bags. Car loaders will throw them in there upside down, so some of this shit is unbagged when you open the trunk. You have to rebag it. The cans are all rolling around back there. The round produce, like the oranges and apples. So how's everybody doing? How was your holidays? Happy New Year. Almost 2025. So I've had a shitty year except for my YouTube. So I think on the payday, I think the payday video, Franny. You already announced that you got it back. Franny put a 10 spot before Luke. Cool. That was my first super. What was I saying? What was I talking about? My YouTube kicked ass in 2024. Shit. Almost missed my turn. And I don't think I'm going to be able to top my 2024 for a while because I had the viral video. So on the payday videos should be on New Year's Day. I'm gonna, after I show you the pay, I'll go over my year-end review, the little email that YouTube sends. I showed it on the live, but I'll show it again on the regular video. Shows like how many subscribers I gained and how many views I got. My best videos. Luke hooks it up. You matched Franny. Thanks, Luke. Luke is a great contributor. Luke, did you gift me that Franny membership? I think it might be trying to send me down an alley. Yep, it is. And I caught it. And I think I know how to correct it. How does Google still send you down these alleys when it's not a street? It should be an easy fix. Just tell the program that it has to be a street. When it shows the turn, it doesn't have a named street on it. So it should be easy as hell to fix that. It's been like 8 years that I know of that it's been sending me down alleys. Actually 10 years. So I started doing Uber rides back in 2015, so almost 10 years. Okay, I'm at one of the one item stops. It's either the soda or the coffee. It's the back seat coffee order. Be right back. This was a triple house order. I don't have any apartments. Yeah, I have that in Washington, driving and delivering. On the shops, it asks how many bags you used. I usually haven't bagged it yet, so I just guess. I try to lowball it so it doesn't rip off the customer. But they charge you for the fucking bags in Washington. You're supposed to bring your own. Like if you're an in-store customer. For a while, they didn't even have any bags. They just said you had to bring your own. For one whole season out there, they didn't even have bags available. Only to the delivery drivers, but not to the regular customers. Then I came back the next year and they did. But you had to pay for them. You have to say, you have to tell the self-checkout how many you took. Is Real Dashing Viper AZ gig? Friend? Drain the Swamp is saying hi to Franny. There's 81 watching, 36 likes. 20 supers, 25 rubies. I just missed the light. So AZ Gig did a name change. Good thing I recognized his picture. Luke just gifted a membership to Brian. Now Brian gets to see the payday preview tonight. That makes Luke the MVP. This is an easy delivery. I'm 0.9 miles away from the third one. I'm stuck at this light that I just missed. The third one is just some sodas. Don't have to knock on the door for that one. I knocked on that first door because they had a package out there too, so I didn't want their perishables rotting. I've been knocking less and less. People have the camera. Most people have the cameras. Real Dashing Viper. Changed his name from AZ Gig. Real Dashing Viper has a channel. It's mostly, I think it's all shorts. I have like hardly any shorts. It's cool that I did those Christmas earnings shorts, because that's documented the actual day. I remember saying, like, in one of these lives that I used to be able to do 300 on Christmas, but that was twice where I did 400. 2 times where I did. I bet you it was separate years too. That was funny that year that DoorDash was saying it wasn't busy. And then I did like $414 on Uber Eats. I called DoorDash and called their foreign, support. Like, why is it saying it's not busy? It's Christmas. Like, so I know it might not be busy, but there's no freaking you don't have any drivers. Like, try later, check later. I'm ready to work now. I have other options. Like, turn it on, you idiots. Telling me to go down an alley. See how it doesn't have the street named? Every single delivery I have to watch, and then it's harder to see which house it is, because it's still trying to tell you to go down the alley when you turn on the street. Here's the street. See, now it's telling me to go all the way around and go behind the house and into the alley, and behind, the house, the wall behind the house. It's been doing that for 10 years, and they still haven't fixed it. Google won't fix it. This house has got an address right up on their little mailbox thing. Love it. Don't even need my glasses. Be right back. Does everybody get those alley navigations? It pisses me off when it actually fucks me up and I don't make the right turn, or I pass it, or it happens on every app. Like, it's not just the Walmart, it's when I'm doing DoorDash too. All right, I'm gonna head back to the store. 7:03, so I'm ahead on making the curbside orders. See if there's any ASAPs. So I'm gonna have a better week this week than last week. You probably could have guessed that, since I'm back on the. I like having the mix of Spark and DoorDash. But if I'm only on one, even if it's a major, I still think I need to get a real job if I'm down to only one. That's why I almost got a job at that Walgreens. I just didn't think that Spark would turn it back on, because they keep doing it. Like, why would they keep deactivating me if I'm eligible to be back on? Just don't deactivate it in the first place. So on my appeal, it asks you why you want to be reactivated. And I was like, I do this full time in 2 different cities, Longview, Washington, and Chandler, Arizona, and it allows me to, be a snowbird. So I don't know if that helped my appeal, but they can check and confirm that, I should be one of those drivers they have in their little spotlight email, the emails they send. Listen to this driver's story, blah, blah, blah. Except how could I avoid, bringing up the scammers, being asked about Spark, being interviewed about Spark. Yeah, it's great. It's great in Washington. Like, that part of it sucks ass when I'm in Chandler. There's no ASAPs for my store. They're sending me Mesa timered orders. So I'm gonna go get in my unofficial designated parking spot. It's always available. There's 86 watching, 40 likes. 20 spot from Luke and Franny. 10 spot each. We We got 75 rubies now. They're supposed to double those. YouTube promising to double those. It's the new, because it's new. I don't know how those are gonna go over. Hey Heather. Looks like you got gifted a membership too, huh? I noticed that Nugs started doing lives on Sundays, but his is already over. I don't know if I'm ready to forgive him yet for bashing the gig tuber niche and saying how bad it sucked and how he was never going to do any more gig tuber content. Did that like 2 or 3 times, at least 2 times. Made a full video about it. Okay, I'm back at the store, so now I can concentrate. Turn off the car. Make sure I don't hit that cart. Woo! $4.99er. Is that Danielle? Is that how you say that? Is that how Danielle is spelled, or is it Daniel? Probably Danielle, because I always butcher that. Driving with Chris says that Uber Eats has sucked. So cool. Woo! $4.99er. Now I'm at $24.99 for the live. Getting a timer to order for a different Chandler store. So Danielle made $530 today. On what? What app? Or was it multi? How the hell could you be doing your best? Spark? Uber and DoorDash? Jeez, that's insane. I don't think I've ever done 500. I think over 4 has been my best ever. I probably would have had a short on it. Here's a shop for $15. 2.2 miles, $3.34 tip. 16 items to a condo. $15.04. My tip is a little small for 16 items. 16 items, 17 quantity, so it's not getting quantityed on that one. I call it getting quantityed when you don't notice that there's 10 of everything. I'm going to take this shop, you guys, just to keep working. So I'll bring you with me. I might have to mute it. I'm taking this 17 item shop. 91 watching. Too legit to quit. Woo! Another $4.99er. Ow! Let me pull up the items. Confirm arrival. Too legit to quit. Hey. So I'm at $29.98. Is it all grocery? No. Well, there's some Kleenex. That's not too far from the grocery. That's good. It's easy. It's pretty easy. I like to go in the store and see how many fraudsters are doing shops. Keep tabs on it. I don't really try to spot them in the parking lot unless I'm pulling up to the curbside. "96 watching, 48 likes." Oh man, there's deli stuff, but it's pre-sliced. That worried me for a second. What's up, man?
What's up?
I'm here making my first appearance. First appearance of the night. All right, I'm gonna go get the pre-sliced meats first. I'll use one of those to hold my phone. Let's see here. Oven roasted turkey breast. Honey. It's a modular. 2. Should be right here. Got it. Now that can hold my phone. 7. Black Forest ham. Section 7. Modular 7. Shit, can't fucking find it. There it is. Got it, I think. Yep. Okay, now I need some cookies. Candy. That'll be easy to spot. Bread. You guys can't hear that music, can you? Let me know if you you actually can hear the lyrics. Sourdough bread. Section 15. Cool. Thank you. I'm right under the speaker now. Gotta get the hell out of here. I'm gonna mute it. Had to substitute their sourdough. Thomas Bagels, plain bagels. Section 8. Hershey bar. Only got 11 left. There it is. Section 7. Mod 20. Big ol' slab of chocolate. Root beer. Next aisle. Got it. Some more root beer. Where is this? Uh-oh. There it is. Franny, did you just put another 10 spot? I think you did. Woo! Ow! He's trying to embarrass me in the store? Franny must be grateful that I got her phone back to her. Cool, got the root beers. Now I need a box of chippies. These are in the same aisle. Section 16. Down here towards the end. Modular 6. Booyah. Where the hell is the barcode? Got it. Salami. It's right in front of me. A28. Section 6 again. Modular 1. Got it. 6 to go. $13. $23. $5. Extra crispy. What the hell is this? Cream cheese. $27. $5.31. Franny just gifted a membership. Woo! Somebody else gets to see the payday preview in a few hours. Three more items. And then we'll get back in the car. Section 7. Franny's in a good mood. Chicken nuggets of some sort, or some such. Mod 6. These are like Hanes, kind of. Got the Kleenex. Is that the last one? No. Why am I going to the Kleenex instead of this? See that? They tried to... Well, the Kleenex should have been first. God, these... You got multiple choice. That was the only item that was 2. The rest are all 1. Okay, now the Kleenex. J28. Section 1, Mod 6. Thanks, Bruce. I should have muted it right there. Yeah, I was right under a freaking speaker. Trying to like talk over it. You're leaving already, Franny? It's only been, I guess you almost made an hour. Amy, you made it 52 minutes. Thanks for hooking it up, Franny. Woo! Okay, I'm done with that shop. 76 watching, 56 likes, 44.98. And I completed my shop. Heather! Woo! Ow! People are staring at me. Heather hooks it up with the biggest one. All right, time to exit. Woo! Heather hooked it up. Thank you, holiday money. See you later.
Thank you.
Yep, I might be back. Gotta go over the dreaded bricks. Everything starts getting unbagged. Oh my god, that sucks. What, did Fran say something? Fran likes to tease goodbye. Can't stay away. Pretty sure this went to a house. don't care that much on Spark if it's an apartment, because Spark takes you right to the unit. Like 99% of the time. Only about 1 out of 100 does it not take you right to the... Kaylee somehow can make as much as I used to in her city. Franny's now texting me her snarky comments. Hey. Oh no, this was a condo. I said that. These ones, it will suck if it doesn't take me. If it doesn't take me to it, I'm going to be circling around with my glasses on, checking the units. Let's hope it takes me right to it. There's a lot of people walking in front of me. Hey, Holmes. The guy told me my lights. It might have been a scammer that just courteously told me to make sure I turn on my lights. Should I do I'm gonna go out the non-signal way so I don't have to wait at the light. There's only 2 miles down the road. It's my second order of the night. DoorDash has way too many people on. You can tell that when last night a $1 peak pay stopped the orders like for 2 hours on a Saturday night during peak season. What used to be peak season, holiday, time. $1 freaking peak pay completely stopped me from seeing any orders for 2 hours. But I'm still making enough to pay everything. Because I thankfully don't have a mortgage anymore. So I've been having some freaking ups and downs since I've been back from Washington. Crazy. Like, this Walmart deactivation thing is trippy. Like, what the hell are they doing? Why are they doing it? And why aren't they deactivating the actual people using other people's accounts? Like, I don't see any less of that. So I think they're just trying to cover their ass. Pretend like they're doing something about it, because these gig companies should be in trouble because all it is it's a draw for people to cross over illegally, knowing they can go into any city and become a gig worker. I almost had to just give up and hand it over. $65 watching, 57 likes, 64.97 in supers, with Heather being the huge one. All right, I see some emergency vehicle lights. And I think my turn is coming before that, I hope. Yep, it is. Great. Don't have to do it. It's probably a crash. There's been a lot of crashes lately at night. could be drunk people. Drunk, depressed, holiday season depressed people. Okay. We're gonna find out if it's got the correct location. Fran is still moderating. If this is correct, then it's an easy one because I don't even have to enter the complex. 192. I cannot see the numbers. It's gonna be correct. I see 194, 193, 192. Booyah. Gotta love Spark. Spark apartment locating. It's like it's a huge surprise when it's wrong. It's almost never wrong. I don't know how they do that. Because don't they have to have the customers do it? Or can they do it on with their... If they can do that, how can they avoid wrongfully deactivating you? Okay, I'm here. I'm gonna unload this stuff and I'll be right back. Do you guys answer the questionnaire on Spark? I skip it if it's a regular customer. But if I'm not sure if I've ever been there before, I answer it. Cool, that was easy 15 bucks. Is that how much it was? 15. And I could, wait, what time is it? Yeah. I could possibly still get a curbside rollout. 35 after, and they do it up till like 45 after here. So, what was your Christmas DoorDash totals? Is there still an area that can do 400? Yeah, I agree with Bruce. Likes alive. Got 58 likes. Now I can't get turned left onto Warner, so might miss the curbsides. I hate it when there's still rush hour traffic on a Sunday. That's the problem with it's a 300,000 population city. Probably 400 with the uncounted people. They're only showing me orders from for other cities right now. Wouldn't mind doing another Kirby. Kaylee, I just noticed your channel's makes money now and not saves. It's a good idea. Perfect. Perfect transition. You're no longer couponing. You gonna start doing any videos? I'll help promote you. I'm subscribed to you, Kaylee. Let's check and see if she's done a video. $150 on Christmas. How could you do that on Christmas if they're closed? $79 watching, 60 likes. So what other issues can we discuss? New Year's Eve should be busy. Busier than Christmas, I would think. Because people are going to be drinking. And take your shirt off, put a 2-spot. Woo! Take your shirt off. It's the name of his YouTube. His or her. Take your shirt off. 66.97 now. Cool. The live was worth it this time. Worth the effort. 83 watching still, so no reason to turn it off. All right, I'm back at the Walmart, parking my designated space. They're giving me a triple curbside for this store, 6.5 miles. It's only 15. I might do it. I take the bottom of the barrel. Luke hooked it up at the 5-spot. Ow! Woo! Cool, I can overreact since I'm not in the store. There's a terrible apartment. 2 apartments and a house, and one of them's devastating, but it is Spark, so it's $9 base, $3.44 extra, and a $3.02 tip. Okay, I take these crap orders, and a lot of times I get blasted for doing so, but I'll show you it. The reason I take these shit orders is because I'm just killing time till 9 o'clock, and then I can go on. Then DoorDash gets better. DoorDash sucks for the dinner time because that's when most people are logged on. Almost all drivers work that time of night, trying to get the big banger, higher priced restaurants. Then all those restaurants close around 9 or 10. I've been happy just doing the Walgreens all night. Unless somebody already hit him. Good job, Bruce. I was doing that. I was in the process of doing what you just did. Thanks to moderator Bruce. Okay, I gotta wait till 7:50 or a little bit before 7:50 to go pick up this Kirby. I got 5 more minutes till I can check in. There's another person that needs to be removed. Cool, I got him. Banned for life. Oh, Fran did it. I swear I did it. I thought I beat you. So Fran was just saying bye for the comments. Are we getting all trolls? Should we shut it down? The Publishers Clearinghouse called you, Kaylee? That was a scam attempt. You answer calls? I don't answer calls. Unless it says who it is. Like, unless they're programmed into my phone. I don't answer any calls. Is that gonna be allowed? Was it Ed McMahon? Roger O'Kelly's considering Spark. It's hard to get on Spark. Because they let all the frauds on. Fran's getting in the shower, so now she really is gone. She really will be gone. Bye for real, she says. For real this time. Can't stay away. Was somebody from India? Wasn't supposed to tell everybody that. That's cool. Nobody's blasting me for taking that cheap ass order. I just like to actually get one and not be skipped over. Richard saw 3 scammers today. I love my mix of Spark and DoorDash because I don't have to sit and watch the scammers all day long like last year. Last year I was only doing Spark. I was doing daytime hours, like I'd start right when the orders started. Last year they didn't do curbsides till 7. After 7. Now they do them after 6, right after 6. And I would do like a whole 9-hour day watching those guys get all the shops. I couldn't get any shops last year at all. Like the day I shot the viral video, I was waiting for my 9th curbside pickup of the day. And hadn't gotten a single shop. I hadn't even seen a shop on the app all day that day. And those guys were just coming and going, and they had so many they couldn't keep them delivered with their shared cars. Catering's been dead. Danny's delivery. I'm not willing to try that yet. I don't love restaurant delivery. Like, that's why I prefer the Walgreens and the CVS when I'm doing my DoorDash shifts. I hate all the stains that I get in my car. I'm spilling shit. It's easy. You say that the rest of the catering's easy. Okay, I got them checked in. I'm going to the pickup. Get this triple. It's triple Kirby. There's 70 still watching, so we can keep it going. $71.97 in supers. Nice. Thank you for contributing. That motivates me to keep doing my lives. Somebody in my preferred spot. I'll have to go to number 2. Cool. Put in my parking space. How big are these orders? Did I even check? 34 items, 7 items, and 11 items. Big one and 2 small ones, pretty much. Kaylee's home now. I don't like hospitals either for DoorDash. Like, sometimes it's the they want you to bring it up to their room, like all the way deep into the hospital. I always assume it's like the workers, because I do late night, so usually it is the nurses down there in the emergency, but sometimes they're telling you to bring it to their room. I had one that it was a Walgreens, and it was like charger cords and a bunch of other shit, and they gave me an impossible room number. And then when I called her, she answered, but she wouldn't speak to me. She wouldn't tell me. I don't know if she couldn't speak English or what. So I had to leave it at an unmanned, like, nurse's station where nobody was there. And I wrote her name down, like who it was, and then I told her that, like, on the phone, but I don't know if she could understand. I was worried I was going to be deactivated. Bet's COD just hooked it up with a Jewel. Woo! So are schools. Schools suck too. I don't really like any kind of business, you know. Sometimes I'm worried for no reason and it's easy, but when I see it's at a business, I cringe a little. Bet's COD is making it rain with jewels. I've got 100 now. YouTube's gonna double those jewels, you guys. They claim they are. I hope they do. Hope they stand by that promise. Let me see if I can find that promise from YouTube. Last time I showed this, people put a bunch. Earn an extra 50% on the gifts sent on your content. Up to 1,000 per month. Through February. So make it rain, make it rain. I haven't ended the first month. December is the first month of that, so I'll find out how much that helps. When the YouTube pay period closes. Kaylee says her hospital's easy. I usually decline my when it's Chandler Hospital. I usually decline it. 2441. Okay, my order's being loaded up. Gotta move my drink carriers out of the way on the front seat. Make sure they don't smash them. Danny's delivery. He's talking about catering though. Catering, isn't that pay way better? Like I'm talking about a hospital order for $6.50. That's an easy decline, you know. I have to like thoroughly check the drop off too, because I don't want to get fired. And some people they'll order to like the most impossible destination and not give you any notes and not answer to calls or texts to tell you what to do. And on GoPuff and Walmart, you can return it back to the store. On DoorDash, you cannot do that. So then you might be fired. I'm not using Dash or Direct because it has a limit to how much you can transfer over to your bank. Last time I used that, I had a bunch of money that was stuck. I forget what the limit was, but it was stupid. Like, way less than you can make on DoorDash, especially when I was doing DoorDash only. So I am at risk of getting ripped off again, but I'm just taking that chance, and then the videos will go viral if they do it again. So I might make it up in YouTube money if it happens. But yes, I am doing weekly pay on DoorDash, and I think they still steal your money if they fire you. I suspect they still might. Does anybody know that? Does DoorDash still keep your pay if you're deactivated? There's a New Year's Eve Spark incentive. Only $20 is the highest. Well, it's late orders, 3 p.m. to the close. If it's busy, I might be able to do 5. I don't know if Crimson is any different, Kaylee. I think it's the same as Dash of Direct. $54 watching, 67 likes, 71.97. I have exactly 100 rubies. a nice round number. It means YouTube has to give me 100 more. Mine's $14.50, John. Earned by time. I think. I'm pretty sure. Probably can't check because it'll be gray. Yeah, it's gray. Mine's less than 15. I'm afraid to try earn by time because they can accuse you of scamming it, of frauding it. People have been deactivated for purposely taking a long time, on the order. There's like potential hour waits in some of my restaurants. Cool, he's got the stickers. Got it all?
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Later. Load it up. Now I can speak more freely. This one's an apartment. It's over by where I used to live before I bought my house. Okay. Get this done. I should be able to get one more spark before I switch. Before I switch back to DD. So I'm going to be doing the payday preview a little bit before midnight. Show the channel members what the payday video is possibly going to be. And I had a better week. I'm in a better mood now. That deactivated shit is stressful when you didn't do nothing and you're just unsure if they're going to correct it, especially since I need it for Washington. I need my Spark account for Washington. Most importantly, like, and to continue to be a snowbird. I can't afford to go out there for the summer without working. I used to be able to. That's what I used to do. I used to make $2,000 a week here for 8 months and then go to Washington and just party the whole time. That was not bad. That was not good for my health either. Went on a fucking several month bender. So it's actually better that I'm working there now. Then I just do some occasional partying, like 4th of July. But yeah, I'm glad they turned it back on, but what's to, stop them from doing that again? Every time I get asked to do the face scan, I'm afraid they're going to do it again. Okay. I'm at where it says it is. Number 48. Time to bust out the glasses again. Yep, it's correct. 48 is right there. Spark kicks ass. That location. Which order is this? The trunk order. All right, the next one's a house. I hope that's the back seat order because that looks as big as the trunk order. Still over 50 watching. I don't want to bump back into anything. 72 likes. Oh shit. I didn't see that speed bump coming. Okay, it's less than 2 miles away for the next 1.6. Next drop. Gotta wait at the light. Danny's Deliveries does the same thing, he says, with the glasses. It's funny how you can't see the number, like, at all. And then as soon as you get the glasses on, it's clear as day. I'm like thinking it's so bad that I'm not going to be able to see it when I get the glasses on, but I always easily see it. You're a she, sorry. Did not know you were a she. I suck at like knowing the gender spelling of people's names. I butcher that every time. Danny's Deliveries is a she. And yes, my eyes have gotten worse over the years. My mom like bitches at me for not wearing them the whole time, but then I can't see the app. If I keep the glasses on, I can't read the app. Because I'm like, I only can't see far away shit. I do wear them the whole road trip. When I do the drive up to Washington, I have to pass like big semi trucks and make sure there's not a car coming on the wrong side of the road that I have to go on. My driver's license doesn't have a glasses requirement. Back when I got the license, I passed and my eyes were good enough to surprised they don't make you retake that eye test. Arizona doesn't make you do shit. Like, my license doesn't expire until I'm in retirement years. I do need to go update the picture, and I need to get that travel ID. Because I don't have the travel ID, and they say you can't fly on a plane without it, so. I'd love to start flying instead of doing my road trip if I could afford a car, an extra car up there. That's another one of my financial goals, actually. Got to take care of my house, my repipe remodel first, and then I need to have a Washington car. I'll inherit my mom's 4Runner someday, but I don't know if I would want to use that for. I like using the car with the trunk for spark. I see the people with their SUVs, and it's like, it actually looks worse. Like, it doesn't look like it's as good of a, of a vehicle to use for that. There's a lot of SUVs doing DoorDash and Spark, and like, crazy how they're using the higher gas mileage cars. Even the fraudsters have a lot of that. They're starting to get SUVs. Okay, we made it to the second stop. What's the order? It's The back seat order, cool. That's what I wanted. It's a pretty big, pretty large back seat order. I think it's bigger than the trunk, but the trunk had a bunch of gallons of water. That's why he did that. Okay, 2 trips. Okay, this one's the bad apartment. It doesn't have a apartment directory, and there's notes saying where their unit is. So whenever there's notes describing where their unit is, I'm worried that the location's wrong, and it's not going to help very much. The notes. Building 35 by the park, I think is what it said. It's like, that's not very helpful when it's dark. I've had people in this complex that I'm going to. I've had GoPuff customers. I'm texting them like, hey, I'm not gonna find it. Like, you better come out to the street, flag me down, and they won't. They refuse. So I just returned it. You have to call GoPuff support and tell them that you can't find it. Return it, and I can't get fired. On DoorDash, you're screwed. You have to. I usually just leave it by the office. Like, if I've spent 20 minutes searching for it and I can't find it, and they won't answer, I just text them I left it by the office. I haven't had to do that recently, but I used to do it. Now I'm afraid, I'd be afraid to do it now on DoorDash. DoorDash will fire you on the customer's command. Like, even if you have a picture showing the unit number and the customer's lying and saying they didn't get it, the picture doesn't help shit. Pictures are worthless because they're still going to believe the lying customer over their driver. No matter how good the driver's stats are, how, many years in, how many thousands of trips, they'll still deactivate you, immediately deactivate you when the customer wants to get a free Mickey D's or whatever. DoorDash is the one that I'm super unsure of that I'll stay on it. They've had those little pop-ups. I've got it again, saying that I'm unassigning missing orders. I just missed the fucking light, so I gotta wait for a whole light rotation. Left turn arrow. It's not late enough for it to be a flashing yellow. It changes to a flashing yellow after 10. This light does. After 10 p.m. Let me see what her notes said. Building 35 in front of the park by the fence. But if this is a true Spark delivery, it should take me right to it. I was shocked when I first tried Spark. It was like that right a couple years ago when I was new at Spark. I'm like, how do the other apps not do this? GoPuff doesn't locate any apartments. Sometimes they have it like the complex over. It's not even in the right complex. That's how I got fired on GoPuff. I put it at the right unit number, and the guy started texting me that he didn't get it. And I knew I had it right, so I didn't go back. I didn't turn around and go back because I knew I had it at the right place, right unit. Unit matched. There, finally got the light. Don't do it. Guy's about to cut me off. Don't do it, dickhead. I love that line from Tommy Boy. He's all fat man in a little coat. Don't do it, dickhead. I'm serious. He shreds his coat. Fat man in a little coat. $64 watching, 76 likes. We're stuck at 71.97 on the supers. Thanks to Franny and Heather and Luke and all the rest. Take your shirt off. Franny put a bunch tonight. I am driving safe, dude. I'm always watching out for the other guy that's going to cause the accident. I can't afford to be down a car. Luke put a buck. So I'm not stuck at the same amount. 72.97. Thanks, Luke. Luke rules. So we're headed to an apartment that one of my most dreaded complexes around in my territory. There was a stretch on DoorDash where I was able to decline every apartment. I did it for over a year. Brock Johnson just hooked it up with a buck. Thanks, Brock. 73.96. Everybody like Brock's 99er. We're getting close to my 2 hour. I try to do at least 2 hour live. feel like I can't be entertaining for much longer than that. Cool, we made the freeway. We made the 101 freeway light. Luke just hooked up a membership for Nick. So now Nick gets to see the payday preview video coming up later tonight. Probably in the morning for most of you. I do a payday preview right after midnight, or as soon as I know that I'm done with the week, like Sunday night when I know that I'm done with all the orders for the week. I show what I think I made, what I think is going to hit my account. So I switched to off of branch pay on Spark, and I added my bank account to the Spark, what is it called, DDI or whatever, and they accepted that and emailed me that I've now made that my preferred, but I don't know when that starts. So that would be cool if I could do the payday videos on Tuesday, because DoorDash is able to pay me out on Tuesdays. I haven't paid by Uber in a long time, but I'm pretty sure they were the same. I think I used to do them on Tuesdays. Yeah, I did. That video where I made 11,000 in 1 month was because there was 5 Tuesdays in that November. So that 11,000 in 1 month was five paydays. But it was still pretty awesome. Still pretty impressive. It was over 2,000 each time. I think that included my record, 2,600. I did 2,600 on Uber and DoorDash. Uber Eats and DoorDash. No rides. Okay, this pin looks pretty specific. I'm in the terrible complex. It's terrible speed bumps. This is the front seat order, so it's easy. It's right on the corner of a building, so it's way the hell far as you can go in here. Damn. All the way to the dead end. There is a park. Let's see. I think it matches the notes. Yeah. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. It looks like what the notes say. Sweet. There's some stuff down there on the floor I can't forget. It's not recognizing the label. I recognize the other one. That's why they should always put all the stickers. This isn't upstairs, but it's light stuff. Paper towel or napkins. Napkins and cooking pans. I'll be right back. Cool. It was right where it said it was once again. I haven't had a wrong one in a while. That's why I love not giving a shit if it's an apartment or not. It's great. It allows you to take way more orders. On DoorDash, I'm really worried about bad complexes. Because if you can't get it dropped off, that's grounds for termination. Even if it's not, if the customer won't help you, then in my opinion, that's their fault, but not DoorDash. And I also hate the newer complexes that have the fucking code for the gate, the code for the building, the elevator to go up to the fourth floor, and those suck on grocery too. If there's a big order, you have to do that a bunch of times, like 3 trips. I did one of those on a live, but it wasn't a huge order. One of those brand new complexes. There's a bunch of them around here, Chandler. There's still like space that they can put more. There's new ones still being built that I haven't had to go to yet. I think I can get one more. Should be able to get one more Spark. So cool, I'm back on Spark. I haven't turned it off again yet. I think it was about 5 months that they did it. They did it in summer when I was in Washington, and then I think it was about 5 months later that they did it again. Deactivated it. This time they didn't even tell me why. They still haven't told me why. The first one they told me that it was that I was a fraud, one of the fraudsters. I was one of the scammers, is what they were saying. We gotta try to hurry. It's 8:26. They start rolling out Kirby's at 8:30. They have like a couple phases of them. The very first phase is usually the stoop ones. There's an order going super far that it's closer to like 3 other different Walmarts. Like order should have gone out of another Walmart. They always send that one out first. Those stupid orders, and then you have to wait. You have to decline that one and wait for the next round. So we're dropping. Our viewership is dropping to 42. It's below the 50 requirement. Still got some traffic. $47 watching, 79 likes, 74.96 of supers. This is a good live. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I need this little boost right before I My YouTube pay is lower than last month. It's about to close out for the month. And I'm trying for the next 100. I'm always trying for the next 100 on all these income sources. I'm at something 53 on DoorDash right now, and I don't think I can make 47 from 9 to midnight. Not in these days, not in this current climate. 49 watching now. 80 likes. Just logged back onto Spark. I don't log on until I get close. I only set it for an hour at a time. I want it to be logged off when I'm done. I don't want it to think I'm gonna work the other stores. This thing gives me the other stores no matter what. It's doing it right now. I really believe that you should be able to set what store you're going to be working and only get orders from that store. It's just a waste of everybody's time for them to be sending these out. And there's no way I'm going to do it. No tip shopping order, and I'm going to travel to a different store. It's wasting the customer's time. It's wasting my time. It's wasting the person that's actually going to do its time. That will do it. I think it would be way more efficient if they would allow you to just choose a store. The acceptance percentage is total BS on Walmart. Let's see what mine is. 23%. Luke, woo! Another 5 spot. Ow! Woo! Okay. Back to the Walmart. They should be sending me that stupid order. Stupid order from this store. Nope, still other stores. Other Chandler store. But I just drove back to this one. This one I shop at for myself, so I know the store. I know the store, I know all the employees. I don't want to work the other stores. This one has been my Walmart since before they had groceries. I've lived in this area since before this store even had groceries. There's my spot, my designated spot. Right by a scammer. Luke is the MVP. Take your shirt off. Okay, I'll let you see what I get and then I'll close it out. We're down to 44 watching, so it's not the record. Oh, Punk Chica. I didn't know you were still watching. Hadn't seen you in a while. What's up, Punk Chica? Jess? It's 81 likes. 79.96 in supers. So you guys hooked it up and made it worth it. Made it well worth it. Griffin! Channel member moderator Griffin is in the house. Watching. Somebody should gift Punk Chica a membership. And she can see the payday preview tonight. It's 8:35, so there's another Another no-tip shop. Different store. Different Chandler store, so I won't even look at that. I'll do a no-tip shop for here, since I'm parked right here. Oh, you can't pick the person? It chooses? I didn't know that. Oh, Luke said it too. Luke confirmed it. Punk Chica's been laid up. Sorry about that, Punk Chica. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We got 48 watching, 83 likes, 79.96 in supers, and exactly 100 rubies. I'm just going to show you what order I get and then close it out. We're over the 2-hour mark. Where are the bodies? What's that? Do you need to be banned? It's been deleted. Really? Damn, that would be expensive on mine for five each. Probably couldn't do it on. That must have been a 99 center, right? Was that Franny's? Was that on Franny's? The guy's name that I can't pronounce has arrived. There's a Mesa timered order. Can't do that. It's not going to a different city. Come on, Spark, get your shit together. Don't you have my location? Like, shows that the little blue dot is right here. Yeah, it was a 99 center, Luke says. Only has 28? That's a shitload. It's more than me. See how many I have. They'll give me an order while I'm doing this. I only have 17 members. That's with some game. Oh, I might have more. I might have 2 more. That's delayed. I think I have 19. Hey, obese Sparks driver. Haven't seen you in a while. So is mine. So is mine. Mine has always been overrun. It's not going to stop until I think there's nothing that's going to stop it unless they really deport a bunch of people. Like that'll be the only thing that boosts my income, is if that's true, if that's really going to happen. And I think they'll have to do more than just try to get rid of the criminals. They'll have to. If these guys were criminals, they would have already robbed some of the customers by now. Franny's very grateful. I know she is. I'm a Franny channel member. By gift. I was gifted a Franny one. I've been gifted a Mad Dasher and a rideshare rodeo too. I think they ran out. They might have expired. I've never joined a channel myself. By gift. Yeah. Obese Spark Driver, you're in this area? There's another timered order from a different store. I might not get an order. That might have been my last one. It's 8:39. So I'll have to switch to DoorDash. You're watching from Mexico? I see that city on my dating site options all the time. How do you pronounce it? Sonora? Obese Spark Driver works the other Chandler stores. So do you do the mall one? I hate the mall one because of there's terrible apartments. There's lots of terrible apartments, including that one I just went to. The one on Metro. Mall one, there's Rob. Rob's in the house. Channel member, moderator, Rob. Rob, are you Canada? I forgot if you're Canada. Oh, Canada. I like my Canada subscriber viewers. Oh, he's New York. Rob's New York. Damn. They're not giving me an order because I wanted to wait and show you what I was going to get. 8:41. It's still possible. Let me see if DoorDash is... Oh, as soon as I changed it to DoorDash, they popped a timer to order. It's a shop. $16.10. 1.1 miles. $4.40 tip. 21 items. To an apartment, downstairs apartment. Okay, I have to take this because I need it to be after 9 before I switch to DoorDash. Because DoorDash sucks up until 9 and then it starts getting better at 9. For some reason, whatever reason. So this is only 1.1 miles for $16.10. 21 items, 26 quantity. I'll show you. Can I show you the items without doxing someone? $4.40 tip it's a decent tip, but it still seems low for 21 items, doesn't it? But I'm a professional, so I can do it quick. All right, we're over 2 hours. I'm going to shut it down. We're exactly 50 watching. Thanks to everybody who contributed. I got 79.96 supers and 100 rubies. 86 likes. Damn it. Here's what I'm going to go do right now. Looks like it's all grocery. So no trips to the other quarter mile across the store. All right, I'm going to close it out so I don't have to mute it and worry about them playing music and shit in the store and all that. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Luke. Thanks, Fran. Thanks, take your shirt off. Thanks. I forget who else put the Lutsky. Sorry, you guys. I wish it gave it a list. Appreciate everybody. Thank you. I got to go find this red onion. Later. See you on the payday preview tonight. Payday video on New Year's morning. New Year's Day morning.